10? Okay, let's get started.
I think you were like, we'll talk about it later, I guess.
Okay.
Do you need to pour the sauce now?
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hey.
Bonjour. ¿Cómo ça va? Ça va bien?
Do we just say it in random languages?
Goedemorgen.
I don't know.
You don't have to say
Malona,
anything in any way. Say
Sanbanani.
whatever you want. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to yet another episode of Soju Black. Ding, 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 ding. It's me, Keeds, Keetanator, Keetatron, Keeds and Crates. I got the Keeds. Whatever you want to call me, that is me. And sitting to the left of me, I have your favorite South African co-host. Can you introduce yourself, ma'am?
Favorite
Please.
late South African co-host.
You can
Tis
call
I.
yourself out. You can call
Ladies and
yourself
gents,
out.
I feel bad, definitely.
Wow. AKA.
V Dog,
AKA.
Young Money, V Money,
AKA.
V Dizzle,
AKA.
Big Dog.
Hey.
I need this.
I need to
biscuit
stop
closer to
eating
you.
this icebreakers because you can literally hear me smacking. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to do better. You should too. Okay. And
chewing.
sitting to the right of Key and V, we have our guests
We're gonna
in
make it stick.
studio today. It's stuck. It's there. It's instead. Anyways, our guest next to us. Can you introduce yourself, ladies? And you can also look at that camera if you'd like. That one
This
is focused
camera.
directly
That
on
camera.
you. Yeah.
Let us know who you are.
My name is Jameela.
Hi, Jameela.
I don't have any fun nicknames.
Just Jameela.
Should've
Okay,
practiced.
that's okay.
Jay, whatever. But yes, that's me.
Hi, Jameela. And we have another beautiful girl sitting next to you.
I'm beautiful.
See?
You fucking weirdo.
I'm wearing my church dress. Don't do this to me
Girl,
now.
That is not a church dress.
Girl.
No.
Girl,
Let the
no.
record
You-
show it's
no,
a
It's
church.
whatever you
No.
want it to be.
Stand
Stand
okay?
up and you got to
It's
do the
whatever you
finger
want it to
test.
be,
You guys
honey.
remember that finger test in high school or in middle school? Let's see.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
okay, I'm not gonna lie, though.
It's
I mean-
fast.
I want it to be known that my arms are abnormally long, so that's
Oh.
what it is. It looks like
okay.
it's, yeah.
That's your. I'm trying to find my husband at church.
That's a
dress.
V church dress.
That's a church dress.
Oh, what?
Fashion Nova.
That's a compliment. Yeah.
church dress.
wasn't a diss. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. Hi, my name's Asha.
Hi, Asha.
Dang, I don't have any cool nicknames either. I guess
Dang, do you
It's fine.
guys
I'm
Not
a
everybody
work
can be as
podcast.
cool as us.
I should have. Okay, next time. Got you.
Next time I think of something.
Anyways, yes, so excited to be here.
Ladies and gents, you guys as a group are called
In the sauce.
And the Sauce. That's what's up.
Was that planned? Like, do you guys do that together? Like, when you're like, hey, we're in the side. Is it like planned?
What does it even mean?
That was gonna be.
It's like
That was actually.
It's supposed to be like a slang thing.
Yeah, you know, like In Vogue, right?
Of course.
So it's spelled, the in is spelled like In Vogue,
Yeah,
Ian, right?
yeah.
And then sauce, you know, like sauce, juice.
Like we got the sauce.
I got the
swag,
sauce.
you know? We got
No
it.
ketchup.
That's
Yeah.
Just
us.
sauce.
Yes.
Raw
exactly.
sauce.
Men's not hot. Got it.
Right.
Nice.
So in the sauce. But before we get there, because that is actually a question, of course, we're going to talk about that. But we want to talk more about you, ladies, before we get down into
I'm so
your.
excited to finally have you on.
I know. Thank you so
Been like
much.
forever.
And we want to give a shout out for both of you because you were here super early. You got here at like 1:15, she told me.
1:15?
1:15.
She lives down the block, so it's fine.
Okay, I don't live down the block, but okay, so like it's a
The
long
shade of it
story.
all.
But basically my mother has like made me so anxious about being late
Yeah.
that I'm always like abnormally early to everything.
Wild.
Yeah.
So she was here at 1:15. I got here at 1:30 and I was just like, doo, like literally going to like Olive Young, just like.
I was Olive Young too.
Oh, see?
You guys are
got-
timed today. Wow.
Yeah. Today.
The black runs in me deep, yo.
Don't
Couldn't
blame
really
it
for
on the
anything.
blackness. That I'm
It's
not
100%
standing by.
the blackness.
No, man.
That's what I'm going to blame it on.
Okay. So,
African clock. Ladies, thank you for coming.
yes. And then
Thanks for having us.
Asha's 2.5 hours away. I don't think we talked about that on the pod. So we had one person that was here like 45 minutes early and another person that's traveling 2.5 hours. So thank you. Thank you so much,
Is this
ladies.
like low-key shade?
To who? That's you
To
and
the
your
person
feelings,
living in
man. I wasn't even
Buchan,
thinking
about
about
40
you.
minutes
That's
away.
true.
It might be.
Asha, You've been hounding us to be on the show, literally for like ever.
I ran into V in the bathroom in Itaewon one time, and I was like, "Put me on the show."
She's literally.
Did you have her hyped up in the bathroom with her collar? She was like, show the camera what she was doing.
That feature.
Wait, what? I thought you were showing us. I thought you were showing us how she had you hyped up in the bathroom. Did she have you by your collar?
I mean, basically.
Yeah,
I might as well have been Winnie at that point.
Not playing with you.
I might as well have been Winnie. Honestly. Winnie's Asha's dog, you guys.
See, everyone knows that you're
cutest.
abusive to little Winnie.
Literally.
Bro.
I don't.
Winnie does not stand a chance with you.
Winnie is so
That
nice.
dog is
She
trying
doesn't
to
do
live his
anything.
life.
You're just so mean to her.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. Like,
What do you mean?
It's-
This is an intervention for Winnie at this
This
point.
is 100% an
She set
intervention.
this up, didn't she?
She set this
First
up.
of all, I told her
She
she couldn't
messaged
have
all
a
of us.
phone. That's number one. I don't know who's paying that bill, but I told that girl she couldn't have no phone, so that's number one.
When you go to sleep, she moves your little thumb on the little thing, and then she's out here like, "Yo, somebody come get me."
Come get me.
Winnie really needs a break from you.
Yeah.
I feel.
You know what? In 20 days when I move to Seoul, you can take her wherever you want to take her.
It's nice to look at other people's babies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, Winnie
Exactly.
can come hang out with me and Young Gun.
You know what? Take her. Take
Actually,
her.
you
love
can
to
actually
have
bring
her.
your dog. I'm actually babysitting Taylor's dog, my coworker's dog.
Oh,
in a
little
couple-
Poochie.
Oh.
What kind of dog?
white dog.
Little
I don't
white
know.
fluffy.
It's a little
White-
like random.
I don't remember the
little
breed.
Maltese
Is he at your
little
apartment right now?
Huh?
Is he at your
No,
apartment?
no. It's gonna be on Thursday, like in a couple weeks or something, like Thursday
Oh my
and
God, I
Friday.
wish I could be there.
Yeah, that dog is so cute. But anyways,
Cooper.
enough of dogs and enough of cute dogs.
love
We're
dogs.
talking to Jameela. I do too. I miss my dog. Shout out to you, Nala. We were talking
Shout out
to
to Nala.
Jameela and Asha, and we want to talk and get a little bit more into who you ladies are prior to coming to South Korea, right? So I don't know whoever wants to start first. Whoever usually starts first, I don't know. You guys rock, paper, scissors. Oh, nose goes.
Weeba.
Is it nose goes?
Yep, nose
okay,
goes.
so Asha, you're going. So we'll just do alphabetical order, right?
You played this off.
Nose
Alphabetical order
goes. That
sounds
means
good to me.
nose. Who goes?
No,
Isn't
that means
No, it
I'm
means
not
I'm not
going.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Girl,
All right.
is that how y'all
Nose
do in
goes. Where
Florida?
did you make that up?
Listen, we're not gonna do any Florida slander
Florida is
here.
different.
Okay.
All right.
We're not tolerating any Florida slander here. So, Jameela, can you tell us more about you, where you're from, a little background information?
Well, where I'm from is kind of complicated.
Yeah.
My family lived all over America, but I guess the last place I lived was LA, so I guess I can rep LA, I guess.
Where was the place you lived in the longest?
I think LA and Seattle are even.
I love Seattle.
No, you don't, girl. That place.
She gonna tell me.
No, you don't. Just okay. Seattle's a very pretty place. If
Yeah.
you like nature, hiking, that kind
Yeah,
of stuff
I
is
do.
cool. But the
Is it like how
melanin
they showed on Grey's
redacted
Anatomy?
folks are very strange.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're say less. I get it.
Yeah.
Say less.
So yeah, they're different.
Yeah,
I'll
I
say
get
they're
it.
different.
Yeah.
And Seattle's not like any normal big city.
Mm-hmm.
Everything closes so early. There's just not that much to do. But if you love hiking and nature and stuff, you'll like Seattle a lot.
I love Seattle. I mean, besides the weather sucks. I was there during winter. It does. It's raining all the time, and it's always gloomy.
Yeah.
It's
But,
always overcast, but I love the city.
But it's not hard rain. It's just drizzling.
Yeah.
We always say that you can tell someone is not from Seattle if they have an umbrella.
Yeah.
Because people who are from there, we don't
give a
have
shit.
umbrellas. We just have a North Face on, flip flops, shorts. Go to school.
What's happening? North Face, flip flops, and shorts.
What season are we in?
That's peak Seattle uniform.
That's a
The only time
disappointment.
people put on pants is if it snows.
I still love Seattle.
She hates the snow. She hates winter just in general.
Twilight. Ugh.
Miss Asha,
No Twilight slander.
Hello.
Asha.
why are you so shy today? What's going on, girl?
I'm not. I was listening.
She's being a good
Because
guest.
I have no idea what Seattle's like. I've always wanted to go. After Twilight and stuff, everybody was like,
See?
I want to go to
Okay,
Seattle.
I love Twilight.
is
Like,
Forks.
Never watched Twilight.
Forks is very different from Seattle.
But they said it was. I don't know about
What's
Seattle.
Forks?
It's just a
It's like
city
a part
in
of
Washington.
Washington.
Where
Everybody
Twilight was
wanted to
based
go.
on. Yeah, but people in Forks honestly hate Twilight because of all the
I
tourists
would,
who come.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
But it's bringing money to your city, but I get it. But anyways.
Word, it's like the same concept for New York, isn't it? Like,
Oh, you're from New York.
Here we go. Bet.
I should have known.
Facts. Here we go.
That
I
explains
should have
everything.
known.
Ooh,
Go
you know
ahead,
what?
Miss New York. Let's hear more about New York and why it's so great and why it's the best state in the world. Go ahead. Where are we?
ISO boom.
We're not
Yo,
having
yo,
this
yo.
fight today.
Check the hands, first of all. Check the hands. ISO boom.
Oh
New York
my
is the
God.
best city,
I'm not doing this.
period. We got everything you need in New York, period. You want a sandwich, we got sandwiches. You want pizza, we got pizza. You
nobody
want
else has
burgers, we got
sandwiches, right?
burgers. Feel me?
No, but
Oh my
everywhere
God.
else has these things that you just named.
No,
Pizza,
only
burgers.
New York. Get it
Is it as good as New York food? It's not. It's not, Keys. It's not.
But it is.
It's different. New York food hit
Where
different.
in New York are you from? Brooklyn?
How'd you know?
Because like you could tell different boroughs. That's like once you've been to New York enough, which I feel like I've been.
from Brooklyn.
Who?
Yeah,
Shauna's from Brooklyn.
Yeah, you guys
When
have the
Shauna-
same like.
when Shauna and I get together, it's like we have a
dynasty.
kumbaya over New York pizza, and we just
Invincible.
like bond over our Timbs and Jay-Z
Oh
and Biggie. Like it's
can't.
great.
I can't.
Oh my
great.
God.
How
Tim's
are we
and
starting
Biggie.
Soju Black with this? Is wow. Our guests are like, yeah, we're about to jump on the
Let's
Soju
go,
with or
let's
without
go.
you. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's
So
really
we
pink.
always do a cheers at the beginning, but at this point we don't. It's a lie because this is like our 4th episode. We will forget we have soju, and we're like, oh yeah, let's.
Yeah, we literally just forget about
yeah,
it.
we forget. So you're
Gonna
from
have some.
Brooklyn. How long were you living in New York for?
I was born and raised there. You know what I'm saying? Like 23 years of my whole life until I came to
23?
Korea. Until I came to Korea, then I was here for another like I don't know
You don't know how long
2
you've
years, like almost 3 years since I've been here.
mid-20s.
But yeah,
What's
so
up?
Brooklyn is my hometown. East New York. What up?
Shout outs to everybody from New York.
That's what we're here for. Okay, shots first.
Are we doing the cheers?
Of
Cheers.
course.
Yes.
Okay, let's
You
go.
know it?
Maybe.
All right,
All right,
yes.
let's go. Cheers to the quiz.
Applause to the horse. And a hot cock to
Jolly Good Fuck. That's
Wow,
what's
we
up.
know who the fake fan is in here.
Yes,
huh?
girl.
I practice
who's
that
the
in my
fake
mirror at
fan.
home.
No.
I practice
that in the mirror.
all the time.
Dedication.
We talked about that. How my memory is trash. So
Here we go.
there's
She
no
did.
way I
You
can
did
remember
say that. You did say that.
Oh, nails.
It tastes like nothing.
You guys have the same kind of nails.
You have
yes,
one
the
hand,
right
one on
colors.
the other.
Poppin'. And then there's me and Asha.
Struggle
There's
City.
2 types of people in this world.
The people that can get their nails done and the people that can't.
So, ladies, let's jump straight into it. You guys are teachers, yes?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right? Why is that? Honestly, you guys, I am waiting to find that one person that goes, oh my God, yes, I am a teacher.
I don't mind teaching. I honestly don't mind teaching.
Everybody's always just like,
I
yeah.
love my students. It's just everything else.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
job, right?
Yeah.
But the kids are amazing.
the
It's just
environment,
the
for sure.
job.
Yeah, I agree.
I get
I
you.
agree.
I actually like teaching because I was a kindergarten teacher back in Brooklyn. Feel me? And it was great.
go 9-9.
You know, it was great. Like all my little kindergartners were like little baby Tims and little Yankee hats.
You
It
see
was
why I
great.
don't
Oh
like
my
people from New York?
God.
Do you see why I don't?
You-
why New Yorkers and Floridians
You must
don't
not
get
have a pair of
along?
Tims. That's what it is.
I have a pair of Tims.
Are they real though?
Oh, wow.
Wow!
A serious,
Wow!
a
Listen.
serious question.
Listen,
Xander.
Xander. No. Yo.
A real question.
Listen,
yeah.
You ain't go. What did you? Oh, I thought you wrote something else. I have real Tims, right?
Uh-huh.
And I don't see the big deal. I'm lying. I love Tims. I love Tims.
Right,
but
right,
they're
right,
heavy,
right.
and they're
You get used
so
to them.
heavy. And
I
when
love
you
my
take your
Tims.
feet out after a long day, it's like, oh, why did I wear these today?
Really?
You air
Yeah.
them
That's not
out.
what they should feel like.
It feels
My
heavy.
Timbs are so comfy.
That's because they're like 5 years old, and you've worn them in for like the last 5 years.
Yeah, it's the whole deal. Right?
You have to.
I hate Tims, but enough.
Wow, you out here insulting my entire religion.
Everything you
my
believe in.
entire city's religion.
so
we
sorry.
we swear by the Tims and the Yankee hats.
Kids, be nice to each other. Be nice
There
to
will
each
never,
other.
there will never be niceness between Florida and New York. I don't know why people from New York and Florida just can't get along. It's because we're so different, and we both think that our state is better. And
Exactly.
everybody talks crap about Florida that's from New York and vice versa. Me and Shauna go back and forth literally
All the
for
time.
20 minutes. We'll be
Over
like
New York and Florida.
over why Florida's better. And anyways, but that's not important. We keep getting off of the track. Get back to you being a kindergarten teacher in Brooklyn, or just
So
kindergarten
you actually
teacher?
like teaching?
I do like teaching. Originally I wanted to be a child psychologist, but I was
To
like,
fuck up the kids more?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
But that didn't end up working out, and I was like, you know what? I still want to work with kids. I don't know what I really want to do per se, so let me try teaching. Teaching was actually the last thing on my list because my grandma, my 2 aunts, and my mom are teachers, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. And here I am. Doing
Did
the
you go
same
to
thing.
college for teaching? Like, what was your degree in?
My master's in teaching, but my undergrad was in like psychology and English.
Okay.
So after that, I had to do like a teacher's prep program where they got me certification. And then I was just like, okay, I want to be a teacher now.
Yeah.
And I was teaching in New York, but like it's so hard to be a teacher in New York. Like everybody wants to be a teacher in New York.
Really?
I don't know why. That's what I
Yeah.
said. Like, you really want to mess with these little kids? But
Yeah.
okay.
And you ain't gonna make no money to live in New York.
Literally. So like they have a system in New York where like you're a part-time teacher. Like if you haven't been teaching for like 20 years, then you have to be a part-time teacher. So they have AM teachers, PM teachers, and after-school teachers. So I taught at 3 different schools. And I still wasn't making enough money to have my own one-bedroom studio. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Yay, Korea, and your free housing.
No, seriously. And Jameela, what was your story before? Like, what were you planning on teaching? What's going on with you?
Never planning on teaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I like children a lot, but I can't deal with disrespect. So it's like, as soon as kids get out of line, I have to be like, this
Yeah.
is not your child.
Yeah,
Don't put your
yeah.
hands on this child.
Yeah.
But like I do like kids and I enjoy teaching. Like I like seeing them get better. But like that was never my plan. Like I went to USC.
Oh, so that's the stuff.
Yeah, in LA, and I studied communication and cinema. So like what I really wanted to do was like fashion PR, but like in LA, the like fashion PR offices are like really small. It's like 2-3 people at most, and then like interns. So like to get a job is really hard. Like you have to know someone and like be able to get in when someone's leaving. So like I did that for a while. And like the pay is trash. And like I was living in LA and it was just like so expensive. So I was like, either I'm gonna have to go home and live with my mom.
Were you living alone at this time? You were by
No, I
yourself?
had a roommate.
You had a roommate, okay.
She was interesting too.
Ooh.
But that's another story. So it was like it was either go back home
Yeah.
or like change jobs. So like I've always I've always liked like Korean and like Korean culture.
Yeah.
So I was like, I guess I'll just go teach for a few years. And so like I came here and I've been here almost 4 years now.
Oh, wow.
4 years.
Long time, yes, almost.
Damn, girl. How's your Korean, by the way?
By the way, if you guys want to take a look, drink if you live alone. I think we all live alone.
Drink if you
Xander
live.
just dared us to drink if we live alone.
Wow, what is this, Tinder?
Actually, no, Asha, you don't get to drink. Winnie is not alone.
Oh, well, I have a dog
Winnie don't
too.
pay bills.
Well, yeah, Winnie doesn't pay
Yep,
bills.
my
Winnie
dog
pay
acts
no
like he
bills.
pays
Your cup,
bills.
V, let me get your cup.
I gave you a small one.
So,
LA,
ladies,
but I just want to quickly point out, USC is a really good school. Good job for you for getting into USC. That is
Thank
not
you.
a hard. That's not a easy school to get into. Shout out to you for getting into
is
that.
it a
and finishing
prestigious university?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
prestigious. But I mean, nowadays it's in the news because it got out that,
that-
lots of people
yeah.
were paying to get in.
But we knew that.
Yeah, like this is nothing new,
Wow.
especially if you went to USC. Like, so one of the programs I was in, communication, is
Yeah.
like the program that they make like all the athletes do, and like
Yeah.
the sorority girls and frat bros do it too because it's like easy.
Yeah.
So like I would literally be in classes with like idiots who like I don't understand how they passed elementary school. Like it would literally be like classes I would never go to, never study for,
Yeah.
and still got an A.
Of course.
And like they'd be getting C's. I'm just like,
Yeah.
how?
Because their parents,
Yeah.
and that whole like Olivia Jade situation came out, and I know that was big. Anyway, long story short, a really popular YouTuber named Olivia Jade, no shade, but this is in the news. Her mom is actually Aunt Becky from
Becky.
Full House, and she got caught paying like $500,000 for both of her daughters to go through. Like they even posed as if they were a part of the rowing team. And so, like, it's like this huge thing in the news, like, oh, USC is, like, being dragged through the mud. Like, a bunch of students that deserve to be in her position cannot, like, didn't get.
Yeah,
and so,
opportunity.
yeah. So,
That's so crazy.
And the funniest part about it is like all the like white kids at USC would be like, "Oh, did you get in because affirmative action?" I'm like, no.
Oh wow!
I got it because
so
I
you
worked
can't just
hard.
be black and
Right.
a genius too.
Yeah, I worked hard, and your dad paid a couple $100,000.
Yeah.
So I guess we're even.
That's so annoying.
Must be nice, man.
Yeah.
Okay, shot time. Drink if we were alone. Cheers.
Cheers.
Asha, I told you don't get to drink, bro. You don't live alone. This girl.
But Jameela has a
said
dog too.
Winnie. You have a pooch too?
Yeah.
What's her
jumped the whole
name?
His name is Yungun.
Yun?
Yungun.
Yungun.
Yes.
Like young gun.
Yes.
Got
but
it.
it literally means like lotus root. You know, like if like the banchan at restaurants, it's like this white circle that has a bunch of holes.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
usually like in soy sauce or something. That's Yungun.
That's so precious.
What made you decide
He's
to name
bad
the
as
dog?
hell. Well, like the pet shop that I got him from, that was his name. And so like I wanted to rename him when I got him. I tried like 3 or 4 names and he just wouldn't answer
Wasn't
to
sticking.
it. He just
You're like,
wouldn't.
so you're
I was like,
forever Yungun.
okay, I guess you're a Yungun.
Yeah.
What's a short name?
He doesn't have a short
Just
name.
young gun.
Yunny.
Every time.
I mean, I think if you yell the name at the dog enough, they'll listen. So.
Not Yungun. You got to meet him. Like
I don't know Young Gun. Maybe that's
he
not
is
true.
bad AF, and like he's
How old is
so
he?
smart. Like a little bit over a year, and he's like so smart that like he knows. Oh, I'll just play this game, then I'll eventually get my
Yeah.
way. So
He knows he can get away with shit.
Yeah,
You
he
look like
held
you're a
that.
nice mummy.
I too am a
Unlike-
nice. I too am a nice
You are
mother.
not.
knew you were
Please do
coming
not
in.
come for
I
us about
walked
how
her
you
in
mommy
this
Winnie,
morning.
don't
She
you
went on a
dare.
nice walk.
You walked the
Don't-
dog.
You know, she smelled
Wow.
some grass.
Can you believe a dog got walked?
She was.
I can't
You
believe
She
guys,
saw a bird.
If you follow Asha on Instagram,
Yes.
you will know that Winnie just.
You should
Girl,
have
if
Winnie
you wanna
lives a
come live
great
with me, you
life,
can.
okay?
Winnie lives in
Winnie, if
fear.
you're
Every day
listening.
she wakes up, she's like, I wonder what today's gonna
She
bring.
got to run up and down the stairs today, and I didn't even yell at her. So I want you guys to know
You're
that
probably
girl.
tired. Were you tired?
No, I was on my way out. I was.
See?
I didn't have time for it, and I
Exactly.
let her do it anyway. So I too am a great mother. Okay.
I too.
okay.
All right, so moving right along from lies, we want to know more about both of you said like you were in teaching, so this was kind of not your plan to move here, but like teaching was like in your plans, right? And then you were new. But how do you like enjoy teaching? I know you enjoy your kids, but just overall, like, can you see yourself doing this long term? Like,
Well, I paid like $8,000 for a certification
Oh,
to
what?
teach like that. To teach here. I mean, not teach here in Korea, but like
What?
just to teach.
$8,000 United States dollars.
Yeah, yeah. So that was literally like my grad school.
Holla. What do you mean for a certification? Is that like a full,
Like yeah, like you have like you
an
can
actual
teach.
degree?
Yeah, like you
Okay.
can teach like in America.
I thought it was just like
oh no
6-month certificate thing.
No.
Okay.
It's like a whole thing.
That,
So like
that makes sense then.
and it's good for like 10 years. So I have to be doing this for 10 years. Otherwise, I'll be wasting
But
my
you
money.
can go anywhere with that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can
Basically.
technically.
Do you not want to go somewhere else? I hear Dubai.
Go to
is really-
Dubai,
I
yeah.
keep hearing
Get real
Dubai.
money.
I
will
keep
get
hearing
paid.
Dubai.
Yes.
My cousin is teaching in Dubai.
Yep.
She has a master's in education, a very similar background, and she's not coming back. I don't see
get
her coming back.
paid.
Yeah.
My friend wants me to move to
You're
Dubai.
literally the resume that they look for, except,
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're not a preferred race, but
Word.
You don't have
I
as
mean,
much
that's
freedom
everywhere.
as you do here.
shit, sorry.
But the money makes up for it.
yeah.
Ooh.
Think
I'll
about it. Look
consider-
into
Yeah,
it.
think about it.
I will consider it because love Korea, but I don't see myself here like for no
That was
more than
question.
like
Whatever.
4 more
What would happen
years.
to Winnie the
Four
Bitch?
more years.
Ish.
It flies by though.
It
Yeah,
does
it
because
flies
like
by.
3 years has been like that, and I'm like, wait,
2.
2? Well, yeah, like 2 years, and my 3rd year's coming up, and like it's going by so fast. So I'm like,
yeah.
I would be here until I'm like 30, but like if like nobody's trying to put a ring on this finger, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm out. So
Jameela, how long do you feel like you're gonna stay here?
Oh,
Along
this is
with-
my last year.
This will be your last.
Yeah.
Are you done, or are you? Oh,
I'm
Taking a
done,
break and
done.
coming back.
Why are you
I'm
done?
I can't deal with like the smug foreigners anymore. I can't
the
deal with
smug
like
foreigners.
yeah, those foreigners.
ooh.
And I also can't deal with like the way that nothing is organized. Everything is like chaos and crazy, and at the last minute, it's just
with their school?
Just work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, I feel like Korea is pretty organized, but you mean in terms of your school?
What do you
it's
mean by
unorganized?
smug foreigners? Talk to us, girl.
Oh, it's just there are some people who you can tell were lames back at home. And then they came here because they knew that they would be treated like they were special because they're different.
Yeah.
And so they have this like air about them that I'm so great. I've never experienced anything. There's no
I know what
racism
you
here.
mean.
Oh, it's so
It's like-
great.
Yeah.
It's just no. Like it's okay to be like I love Korea, but there are issues. Like that's how I feel. Like I love Korea.
Yeah.
I've had a really great time here. Like I haven't experienced like half of the things that like some Black people like talk about. But like it's not perfect. Like, let's be honest.
It's true.
And then it's like there are some people who do get treated better because of like the way they look, and they like pretend that others are just lying
have an
or
empty
being
stomach.
dramatic about
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean, actually, now that you explain it. There are those people.
Yeah.
I know a few.
Who just act like Korea is the best place in the world
Yeah.
and don't want to speak poorly about it.
And they're
What
like
is
a
this?
3 back home, and then they come here and way too many ajumas tell them they're
There were
handsome.
3 back home, and now what are they here?
They're like a full 10. They're just
A
like
full 10.
A 7.5.
I don't know.
because
if
of an
that-
because of way too many ajumas telling them they're handsome and trying to like hook them up with their daughters and whatnot. So they're just like,
Oh.
yeah, I'm that guy. And I'm like, no, your head's still big, your face is still weird. You go back
You're
home,
still a 3.
everybody will still not like you. Like it's
I
the
understand.
truth.
I understand.
We get you.
No, I completely.
Why is Xander pushing us to drink? But
I
we
don't
should,
know.
actually.
I don't know what is your
Drink-
purpose.
finish water?
this shot.
What is your
Drink
purpose?
Okay, while we're at it, we want to know more about And the Sauce. How did
wait,
you
wait,
guys,
wait,
actually, how many of
yeah,
you
we'll
are
finish
in And the Sauce? Is it sauce or sauce?
Sauce.
Sauce.
Currently, there's what 6?
There's like
What do
6
you mean
of us.
currently? Is it growing all the time?
Is it
It's
changing?
Not growing all the time, but
It
like
fluctuates.
yes, it's
It
possible.
fluctuates.
Growth is possible.
Ooh.
What is possible?
Growth.
Growth. Amen.
Okay.
Yes. But right now, there's 6 of us.
Okay.
6. Okay.
Yes.
The originators?
Oh, of the originators, there's what 4? Yes, 4. Me, Asha, Niece, and Cass are the original 4.
You guys are really fucking funny. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
Your videos
Excuse my
are
French. When do you ever excuse your French?
hilarious.
You
I'm
curse all
changing.
the-
I'm a changed person. The fuck?
2020, new year, new
Excuse
me.
my French.
You guys are so hilarious. Actually, if you haven't already, check them out on YouTube. And the Sauce. You guys are
And the
hilarious. How
Sauce.
did you come up with the concept?
Honestly, whenever I bring up a concept to everybody, it's me just like talking shit in general and
Yeah.
being like, let's make a video about it.
Yeah.
So I think that's we just kind of do like a brainstorming thing. Like we usually have like a lot of meetings and stuff.
Okay.
And we talk about what we want to talk, like basically, what we want to make videos about or like content that's missing from YouTube
Yeah.
at the current moment.
Is
like,
it surrounded with Korean culture?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Majority, or is it just like it's 6 Black women that live in Korea, or is it like this is about Korean culture and we just happen to be Black?
Right now, it's just like 6 Black women who like live in Korea.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't have that many videos, so it's like Korea centric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just basically like what we want to do or what we want to talk about. But in the future, going forward, we'll add like some more Korean stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure, honestly, we know that if you're Black women and you're, I don't want to call you like Korea boo, your YouTube videos, you probably get a lot of views.
Yeah,
Are you guys
Yeah.
Korea boos?
of course not.
You.
Okay.
Explain yourself.
JB from GOT7 is my only exception. I refuse to marry anybody else who is not JB from GOT7.
Okay.
That doesn't make me a
How's
Korea
that
boo.
working out for
That
you?
makes me a JB a boo. There's a difference.
So you're not getting
I'm
married.
gonna put that in there.
So you're gonna
Like
be
I
single.
said, by the time if JB doesn't marry me by the
Yeah.
time I'm 30,
So you're
then I'm
basically
out.
never getting married.
You know,
Yeah.
anything is possible. Anything
You know
is
what?
Anything is
That
possible.
is
That's
true.
Believe in yourself, honey.
I've
But
run
I
into
don't
him
manifest.
not coincidentally, at least 4 times now, and each time he's been like,
You've
"Oh,
been
hey."
stalking
How?
his
So
Instagram.
she's been stalking
yeah,
That's
coincidentally,
stalking.
my ass.
That's not
I would
legal.
not say that that's stalking. It's just
If you look up where
it's
someone's going to be
intentionally-
and you show up there too, that's
It's
stalking,
intentionally
Joe.
coincidental. That's what
Okay,
it
Joe.
is. Like,
Okay, Joe.
it's an
Got it.
That's
it's
what
an
stalkers say.
intentional coincidence.
Yo, stop coming
That
for my
we're-
girl.
Okay, Joe.
Right.
Let her live.
She's from New York. She knows
Let
that
her
this
live.
is... No.
I got you, girl.
No.
I got your back all the way, but you're full of shit, though.
Yeah.
That may or may not be true, but I plead the
Cheers
fifth.
to her never getting married.
Cheers to me and
Nobody
Jamie's
has
wedding
anything
when I'm
to
30. Yay.
Oh,
I took half of that. I can't do it anymore.
not doing it?
Bro, I took half. What do you want for my life?
You should have got watermelon. It literally tastes like watermelon juice.
Watermelon tastes like
That
trash.
watermelon
I
ate.
No way.
love the
No
watermelon soju.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like anything.
I love it.
She's over here dying.
Because
You don't like it?
I can't drink soju like that. Like,
But she drinks tequila. Okay.
those are
You
different.
know what? That's you're a
Those
baby.
are-
Tequila is
How so?
way stronger. It literally tastes like
Tequila to me.
pure alcohol.
Tequila's for adults.
That is what it is. It is pure alcohol.
Thank you.
Tequila is for grown-ups with mature taste
Grown
buds.
women.
It's
Okay.
for grown
Okay.
men, and I refuse to drink tequila.
I don't mind tequila. It's not my preferred. I prefer Jameson.
That's expensive. I mean,
What?
if you
Jameson is not expensive.
isn't it? Isn't that the big bottle, like the big glass bottle? No, okay, that's Hennessy. Never mind. Sorry.
I do love Hennessy. Too.
So whoops.
Is he about to show us what Jameson is?
We know what Jameson whiskey is. Xander.
Jameson.
My
don't.
goodness.
Okay, I've
No,
seen
my
this.
favorite
I think I've
is
seen this,
Jameson
but
and
I've
ginger
never
ale.
drank it.
Oh, that's my favorite.
I've tried that before. That's really good,
Literally
actually.
my favorite drink in the world. I got my ex on it. He was like, "Oh, I drink Long Island iced teas." He's from Long Island, and I was like,
Whack.
"Okay, let's try Jameson and ginger ale." And since then, he's been riding with. I'm sure he's still drinking it. And if you are, you're welcome.
If you're listening to
life
this, sir.
The best.
He listens to it. I have a feeling.
Like what's Keith's talking about today.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Who is this guy? I want to stalk him on Instagram.
No, you weirdo. Why did you want to stalk my ex on Instagram?
What's going on?
Where does he
Why'd
live
you get
now?
weird about
Is he
it?
still in Long Island? Is he here? Is he in Florida?
Wow, this got turned. He moved to Florida, right? We were together, and then we broke up, and then he moved back.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Did he move to Florida for you?
Yeah.
Wow.
So then he left. Oh,
Dedication, son.
dang.
wow.
Oh my
son.
goodness. Okay, he moved. Great. I did other than Great. Let's
Just doing
move
the bare
away.
minimum.
Thousands of miles,
Right.
though.
No, I know, and that was one of the I guess like the issues that we had because I always felt what's the word guilty. You know, like when he wasn't like enjoying Orlando, I felt like, oh my God, he moved here for me. Like, damn, you know. So like I held a lot of that
You
burden.
had a lot of pressure to
I had
like
a lot of pressure to
entertain
make
him
sure everything
all
was
the
like
time.
perfect, and it got too sticky because then I felt like I can't force you to like here, and it was kind of
Yeah.
like it's not like he was blaming me, but it was like the expectations just it didn't match up with what was actually
Dating life. You, Asha, we don't want to know. We see everything on Instagram.
Only my close friends see it, okay? Close friends on Instagram.
Jameela,
I'm
not
not
a
in your
part
close
of it.
friend.
Yes, you are, Jameela.
No, I'm not.
Jameela.
I've never seen that little green close
little
friend
green-
on
Because I
your
haven't been
story.
posting anything in my close stories.
Okay.
I'm
you-
100%
what?
not
Oh,
on it.
wait. Oh.
Don't you even.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
Trish.
Wow.
Okay, moderator here. Jameela,
Yes.
your dating life, please.
There is no dating life.
You've been here for 4
At all?
years.
No, there has been, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, okay, so first of all, I've already talked about how foreigners in Korea are strange. So I can't date foreigners. Like, it's
Right.
just too much. And then, like, Korean guys, like, they're either like one of two extremes. Like, either they're like super clingy and crazy,
Yeah.
or they're just like super aloof.
Yeah.
It's just like I need someone like in the middle. Like I don't
Right.
need you to be obsessed and like on me 24/7, but like also I don't like the whole like push and pull game that Koreans love. Like,
Yeah.
But isn't that just men in general? You usually probably like
But like in America, in America, guys were stupid too, but it was less
It's a
of that
different kind of
push and
stupid.
pull that it is here. Like, and I'm just like, I'm not someone who's like gonna fight for your attention. Like,
Yeah.
if I like you, then like, I like you. Like, that's it. But, like, I'm not going to, like, go out of my way to try to make someone like me. Like, I'm okay if you don't like me. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll move
So
on.
you haven't dated anyone within the last 4 years that you've been here?
No, I have dated guys, but, like, no one recently. Yeah.
What was the last relationship or date like or whatever you want to... Situationship?
Last relationship was probably, like, 2 years ago now at this point.
Korean?
Yeah, Korean.
How long?
Maybe like 8 months,
9 months.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
What happened?
Was it an I love you situation?
Of course, after 2 days.
You don't get married after a
For
week.
them, yeah. But it's just, he wasn't like clingy, but just like everything was just so serious.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I guess if I met Park Seo-joon, I'll stay in Korea forever.
we
But
go.
like
that?
I had the love of my life.
Google him
Yes,
right
Google
now.
him.
You guys are so unrealistic.
He has a new drama called Itaewon Class in English and Korean. That's the name. So everyone, please watch and support.
Asha
Bae.
is
Support
tired.
your-
He has range,
I'm
okay?
exhausted.
He has range.
Acting range?
Yes,
or?
acting range.
Wow.
Like, you know how like most Korean actors, they're just like pretty, but they can't act. But Bae can act. Bae.
What was his
can
name
act.
again?
Park Seo-joon.
Park Seo-joon.
Park
So
Seo-joon.
Jun.
Yes.
Xander, I want to see this
Slacking, yo.
man.
Park Seo Jun.
Yes, he's beautiful.
Let's see what this man looks like. Images.
His ears stick out in a way
Okay,
that
girl,
I
bye.
just don't.
Bye. Look,
I just don't understand. Like his leg.
Look,
Oh.
exactly.
I can't
and
see.
he's tall. He's
You
like
can come be my
180.
daddy anytime, brother.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, zoom in on this picture right there.
Can we find a picture of him
Is
without
he
a
young?
shirt on?
He's
No.
like 33.
Yeah,
He
I
looks-
think he's 31 or
Park
32
Seo
now.
Jun shirtless, please, Xander.
Oh, and there's a lot of good shirtless ones
All
because
right,
he's played
let's
an
respect
MMA
him.
fighter
Okay,
like twice.
ladies, listen. I
What
can't
does
be a
he act in?
feminist
Because I am
We
on it
cannot.
immediately.
Okay, so Bae's new drama is
I
called
can't.
Itaewon Class. It's coming on right now.
What is it about?
It's about, so it's based on this webtoon. So like
hot.
this guy is like in high school and he's like dealing, well, he was in high school. He's like dealing with like a bunch of like injustices in Korean society. And then his father gets murdered and then he grows up and he like tries to get revenge. He ends up going to jail. But just watch it.
Okay.
It's
Don't
real
give
good.
Is it on
any
Netflix?
Girl, I can
It is
see
on Netflix.
I can see you getting married to him for sure.
Exactly. I just need to work on my Korean because Bae can't speak English. But
How is your Korean? I asked you that earlier. You didn't answer.
my Korean is like conversational at best. Like I can hold a basic conversation, but like I need them to talk slowly.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But like reading and writing,
Wow.
like I'm really good. Like whenever I'm like writing, people are like, "Oh wow, I thought you speak really good." I'm just like, "No,
Yeah.
I just can only write good.
I'm very good at grammar." Yes, look at Bae.
Rest in peace, earphone users. Wow.
Yes, I told you guys he's
Okay,
number
can
one.
we stop?
Okay,
with
but
this
where's the
now?
dick
Okay, we
print?
cannot
Why is
just
there no
keep
dick
doing
print?
this to
That's
men.
problematic.
right?
You know why
Okay.
there's no dick for it.
Asha, don't. Okay, first of all, don't ever come for my man. Don't
Wow.
ever
Look at
come
this.
for my
Okay.
man.
Look at this.
Okay, girl. JB though. JB is a whole child.
How old? Who is JB?
JB
From
is
GOT7.
the leader
GOT7.
of
I don't
GOT7.
remember the guy. I know
The
the
leader of
band. I don't know the
GOT7.
all the people that's in there. Here we go.
I mean, he is the best looking in
JB,
GOT7,
GOT7.
but he's no Park Seo-joon.
he said he's a child. How old is this man?
24.
He's
Oh,
26. He's exactly
Okay, girl,
11
close
He
enough.
looks
days.
like he needs the sun so badly.
He.
Vampire tease. Look at him.
I
can
just
we
wanna,
stop subjecting men to all of this criticism based on their looks? I am
I
not here
Fucking
for
yes. What?
No,
They,
girl,
what? Yeah, they do that to us. Fuck that shit.
Look at
He's
Skin
not even
and
half as
bones.
that
hot
is an
as
old
Park
picture.
Seo-joon
That is when he
shirtless.
was like
Okay.
17.
Maybe he
I just
does.
want
He
to put
needs
that
you
out
in his
there.
life. You can feed him some cornbread,
I
greens,
Honestly,
ham hock.
he
we're
needs
not here. Listen, we're not
cheeseburgers.
here for the slander of men's bodies, okay?
Damn.
If we
Look at
don't
you,
like
young
it when they
though.
do it with
Yeah.
women, we show.
GOT7 should be GOT6.
That's JB's back though.
without
That's
him.
JB's back for sure. For sure.
I'm not here for the slandering
that's-
of men's bodies, okay, men? I
I
stand
am.
with you, men, okay?
Please
Asha?
don't.
I am.
Don't stand with him.
That is.
You getting married to him one day?
Yeah, I am. I've
that-
already run into
is that
him
your
a
future
total of
ex-husband?
4 times. Yes, it is. Absolutely. We're gonna divorce because of musical differences. Because
Musical differences.
English?
he's okay. His English is okay. It's getting better.
Okay,
It's getting better 'cause
you're
he's hanging
teaching
out.
him, you
Yes,
making him
you
better
know,
every
like,
day.
Every time I've seen him, I speak a little bit more words than I speak 2 more words than the last time.
Yeah.
So every time,
every time you stalk
Does he
him.
follow you back on Instagram at this point? He should.
No, he has a secret Instagram though, but I found it.
Oh wow. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Real stalker status.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give it because I don't want anybody else following him on it, but I know that it's
No
him.
one would.
Wow. Is it
Why do
private?
you know that? How do you know this?
I know.
You have your ways.
I do have my ways.
I
What do the
I would
kids
just
call your secret Instagram? Finsta?
Finsta. Yeah.
Finsta.
I still don't understand Finsta. What is
My
That's not-
little
we can't
brother
get
has
into it.
fake
3.
Instagram.
Why do you have 3 fake Instagrams?
How old is he?
I don't get what a
He's-
Finsta is.
Almost 19.
Oh, okay.
Bad as hell.
Like a fake Instagram.
Yeah, like,
for what though?
I don't know.
Because
what
you
the
have
purpose
like your
of it.
personal Instagram, but then
Yeah.
your Instagram for like people that you don't
For
want.
trolling, I feel like that's the only reason you would want a Finsta.
I mean,
for, like,
I have a
liking your
fake
own
Instagram
posts?
for work. So, like, you know, I post like on my Finsta, I post like all my little cute cafe stuff. So like,
But why can't you post that on your regular?
I do post it on my regular, but like also my regular has all like the crazy shit of be like
The
cursing
tequila.
and the drinking, and I don't want my school seeing all of that because like they'll really look you up, and I'm like, no, I don't want
So
that.
put that shit on private.
Yes, so my real Instagram is on private, and then my Finsta is just like open for the world to see. My students, my old students, follow my Finsta. so.
My old students follow my real Instagram, so
Same.
they've definitely seen some wild shit. I'm sure on my Instagram
They'll be like,
stories.
teacher, your selfie. I'm just like, stop.
I have students following Soju Black, yo, and it's making me so anxious.
Yeah, I don't even care.
Yeah,
So
see,
actually,
I'm like,
it's
One of them
probably
was like,
should
teacher, I
care.
found you on YouTube. I'm like,
Well, that's because you tell your kids about
what?
Soju Black. I
no,
never
well,
tell
I
my
have
kids
the
about
I have the
it.
Soju Black sticker on my phone, right?
Yeah.
And kids, they stop touching my things, you dirty mongrels. So they asked me one day, obviously, what is Soju Black? And I told them it's like this project that I have with my friend or whatever. But they don't let things go.
I would lie.
Okay, they do
I
not
would
let
too.
things go. So obviously it starts with, oh, so you like soju, teacher? You drink soju? Oh, you're always drunk every day, teacher. It's just literally small things build up. So eventually, I don't know, one of the kids went home, Googled Soju Black or YouTube Soju Black, and found us on YouTube. And I was like, oh, cool, interesting. But he's a high school student. And I was like, what did you hear? And he was like, no, you guys speak so fast, I don't understand, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
right.
But-
he understands.
But the episode that he listened to, which was the one where I was talking about the shit that I did in the backseat of the cab.
oh,
Wow.
this is why you gotta
See?
keep your shit on
See?
private. This is why you keep your shit on private. Because my boys, I used to
Wild.
teach nothing but like 15 to 16 year
Favorite
olds,
age group.
and they were just,
love
and they're
them.
all boys.
Finally see what I'm talking about, right?
The thing is,
I love
know,
it.
I really love the older kids. You can talk so much shit.
You can
with
talk
them.
so much
Yes.
to them. I love that age
Yes.
group.
Except if your school isn't co-ed, because I had an all-boys school and they didn't even have any female teachers. So the minute they came in my room, they were just like, yeah, I should teach her.
Yeah.
Show us twice videos with their shorts on. And I'd be like, no, Minju. Literally, we have a quiz next week. No, for the 20th time, we're not going to watch Nyan in a t-shirt. Like,
It
it's
is-
not...
My 15-year-olds weren't like that. Honestly, my 7-year-olds now are like that. I was actually writing them the other day. My 7-year-olds have been like really touchy-feely lately, and I've been like asking them like, what should I do? My 7-year-old came up to me the other day, Friday, I'm sorry, grabbed me by my breast and held it. I was just like,
Whoa.
Pluto, I swear.
Oh, no.
I swear.
Pluto is his name?
Pluto. I might have to bleep that out because he's the only Pluto in my school. And
Wow.
I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, teacher. And I was just like, no, we don't do that. And
Wait, he just came up to you? Just
we were like musical time, right? So we have musical and it's Beauty and the Beast, and we're like singing and stuff. And like he just comes up and literally just, and I was just like, Pluto. I need to stop calling his name. Kid, stop doing this. And I wrote them in the group chat. I was like, yo, this happened. I don't know what to do.
Crazy.
But we have a game because we have to start wrapping up already.
We have a
I
game
can't
for you
believe
guys.
it's gone already. It's literally been, 50? Almost 40 minutes.
You guys love
Wow.
games.
That just means you have to bring us back.
Oh, and it also
Round
means
two?
we got to go on your YouTube.
Yes.
So
Please.
excited. Where do you guys record? Where do you have your,
Hey, you
your
guys
space?
have a nice little space. that you
It's
set up.
like, where is that?
Studio 723? What neighborhood is that?
It's like
It's on the green line still.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So
it's
not
like
far.
it's over
Yeah.
here. It actually, it is over here.
Studio
somewhere.
723.
And you record? You were 2.5 hours away. Yeah, you need to hurry up and move.
So wait, you
20
come
more
here
days.
every weekend to record, or when you guys record?
Yeah,
How
when
often
we
do you guys record?
Just once a month.
And we
Once a
just
month.
record like a whole
All
bunch of
day.
videos.
You do a bunch,
Okay.
and then you just
So you just
start
do like a
purging
whole
them out.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Well, we have a game for you, and I'm sure you guys have played Would You Rather before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just have a few questions of Would You Rather. And
Korean
clearly they're going to
style.
be Korean edition because why else would
Yeah,
we
yeah,
ask
yeah.
you some questions about
Oh,
Would You Rather?
God.
They're not hard. They're very easy questions. Well,
Okay.
I think so.
Asha, no fighting, okay?
I think they're pretty easy.
No promises.
All right, so ladies, let me pull it up.
First one.
Yes. Would
Would
you
you
rather?
rather?
Would you rather? Okay, so if you were to get engaged, right? To a Korean man or woman, I'm not judging. You love him or her. She loves you or he, whatever. But he doesn't want to move out of Korea. He wants to live here forever, right? And you both have mentioned, I don't really see myself living here. Would you rather stay here forever with him or her because you guys are in love with each other, like you guys have a great relationship, or would you be like, you know what, this isn't working, I
it, I'm
cannot stay
out.
here, I gotta go back?
If it's Park Seo-joon, I'll stay.
No,
If it's any other man,
realistic, please, we're not doing this.
If it's Park Seo-joon,
No, we're
it
not doing
is
this.
realistically.
No,
realistically.
okay. Realistically, if it was someone you, not him, right? Just a guy that you
Just
did
a
really meet,
schmegular.
right? A schmegular, but a schmegular, amazing person that you love. Both of you, would you rather stay and be like, you know what, I could do this because I love this person, or go back home?
I'd go back home.
You'd break off and go back home.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so like when you say live here forever, like we can't even go back to
No,
America to
like, he
visit.
does not
To
want
visit,
to
of
leave.
course,
He
you can
doesn't
visit. Yeah, but you're gonna
Okay.
live here.
I think if we could still take trips back to New York, that would be nice. I would
Okay.
probably like, I don't know. I feel like when you, I feel like having a Korean spouse is like a superpower here because like you get to still be a foreigner and like you get to still do stuff that like obviously Korean people wouldn't be able to get away with so easily because they're Korean and they know better.
Yeah.
But like also you'd have like a Korean spouse on your side and be like, honey, go do this. Go,
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah.
I feel like it would be easier.
Yeah.
So I would stay.
So you would stay, but I mean, clearly you'd go back to visit.
Yeah, I take an annual. Yeah, I take in like at least an annual trip back
Back
to
home.
New York.
Okay. So
So you would
every
actually
year.
live in Korea.
forever with your mans.
If, like I said,
no,
any listeners, if
no.
they're not wifing me up by 30, you got 4 more years. Four
Okay.
more years. If you're not
What
here,
happens? What
I'm
happens?
out.
if-
I'm packing my bags. You can
Pack your
catch me on
pussy
that
and
flight
leave,
to JFK, right back to Brooklyn.
Oh my god.
God,
Nice.
Brooklyn stuff.
All right, next question.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Would you rather?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Drink 2 bottles of soju to the head,
yes.
or eat a huge bowl of the spiciest kimchi, or even just like ramyun. What would you rather
Of
do?
the spiciest?
Like
Spiciest.
spiciest.
Oh, y'all know
Or
I
2
can't
bottles
have
of soju.
spicy food, and I hate soju.
You gonna do the bottle
That's
of
why it's a
soju?
hard question.
I don't know. Wait,
What would you rather do?
if I eat the spiciest food, how much water do I
See,
get with
this is
it?
why
None.
we can't have nice
Gun
things.
to your head,
None.
girl, right
If
now.
you're eating a
2
bowl,
bottles of
hot bowl,
soju,
spicy
spiciest.
ramyun.
No water. There's no water allowed.
Nothing.
No
Is
juice.
there milk?
All
No.
spice.
It's just the food. That's it.
What kind of soju is it?
It doesn't matter. Oh, it's not the red cap.
Plain.
Ooh. Plain
Red cap chamiso.
Chamiso, yeah.
Red
Oh
cap
my
soju.
God.
Yep.
I don't know what that is, but by your
it's
reaction,
very
No
strong.
flavor.
for you.
No
Good
flavor.
It's no flavor, very strong.
Yeah. You should like that. You like tequila.
Pure D alcohol.
Dang.
What would you rather do? 5, 4.
I'll drink the soju because I
Soju?
can tolerate soju, but I can't tolerate spicy. I try.
Yeah, I saw that video.
What?
Wait, was it you?
It might have been. I can't have spicy food for my life. I need like if I have one bowl of like tteokbokki, I need like 8 bottles of water with it for like every sip.
Oh, I'm gonna quickly talk about that. I ordered tteokbokki one day, and I didn't realize I had the extremely spicy one. Like it had the levels, and I thought I ordered
Played
the.
yourself.
Yo, when I got it, I was like, I played. Yo,
You did play yourself.
I ate it, but in tears.
Regular
not
tteokbokki
gonna
itself
eat it.
is like
You
spicy
see?
enough.
I was not gonna waste it. I'm sorry. Jameela, what would you rather?
I would do the spicy bowl of kimchi or ramen or whatever. I love spicy
she
food.
can do spicy. You
And
see?
the red cap chami salt. No.
Yeah, I think I would go with spicy too, for sure. Because that red cap.
I can do a shot of that and I'm done.
Guys, we need to do like a Hot Ones video.
Oh, let's do it.
Spicy wings.
But I'm not good at hot ones.
Yeah, but I'm the only
Y'all
one.
can do that. I'll be over here, cheering you on.
Drinking your almond milk.
Moral support, right.
Last question, ladies.
Final one.
Would you rather, if you were trying to have the best night
This one
ever,
is-
your friend is out, she hasn't been to Korea before, and you're like, where should we go? Where should we go? Would you rather party and bring them to Itaewon,
Where all the uncles are?
Busan, Hongdae,
Where
or
all the kids
Gangnam?
are?
Gangnam.
Gangnam.
Yes.
Oh, we're classy.
Right,
it's just
we
that-
got money,
okay.
apparently.
We don't need money when there's men.
Oh, write that the fuck down.
We don't need when there's men.
No,
But also no girl hashtag
I've
independent
never
woman.
seen Jameela this
No, but
this
it's
way
true
before.
though because okay,
This way
Hongdae,
before.
everybody is literally 19.
Literally children.
Yes, no thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shitaewon, no
Shit,
thank
they
you.
won. All the
You know what?
uncles,
That's
bro.
facts.
Yes.
That's really
All
facts.
the
Disrespectful.
uncles, all the
Damn.
military men,
That's
even like
true.
the Korean people in Shitaewon are
Just
strange.
trash.
No thank
That's
you.
true.
Exactly, I told
That's
you so.
true.
Busan?
Okay, well,
Like I love Busan, but like
Ooh.
it's not. I don't know. Maybe I don't know where to go.
You
That's
must
have you been
not.
to Somyeon?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Busan?
saying.
Yeah.
Somyeon is popping.
Like,
It
it's
really is.
All the men are like 6 feet tall and
Somyeon
huge,
is my vibe, yo.
and like
I miss it there
so
so
much Brooklyn energy in Busan.
Okay, but the
Oh my
question
God, stop with
was
this Brooklyn
Itaewon or
stuff.
Hongdae?
She said Gangnam.
no, shit,
That was
that's
not
like
an option.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
was.
Oh.
Okay, Gangnam and Asha.
I'm taking her to Busan, especially if she's already from New York. She wants that New York
all right.
energy.
Thank you guys so much.
Busan shoulders, Busan boys, they big, they
Busan
brawny.
boys legit on
They got
fire,
the building
yo.
energy.
What is
What?
Busan shoulders?
What is
What do you mean? What's Busan shoulders?
what is a Busan shoulder?
The Busan boys got the Busan shoulders. It's simple.
Okay,
No.
Busan boys look like soul boys except for
No,
more
they,
tan.
no,
They all
they're
look-
bigger.
well,
They're bigger.
They
not
actually they are
bigger.
taller.
They're much
Busan boys
bigger.
are much
I
taller.
Maybe
haven't
I'm just
been-
too tall.
I haven't really paid attention to the difference. In
You need to open your eyes when you go to Busan.
But I also. Oh, did somebody say something bigger? Okay, I
Okay.
also don't,
Yes.
stare at men and compare them. You women, listen, we're not here.
Don't
Oh,
judge
yes,
we're
me.
we
not
are.
Here.
Yes, we are.
Well,
Let
I
it be
don't
known.
appreciate
Yes,
that
we
you
are
lied
here
to
for
us
that.
like
We're
this.
here to I
judge
respect men
100%.
and their bodies, okay? And if you are a man and you hear that you don't fit in with their standard,
Men
it's
are
okay.
food, not friends.
Then go to the gym. Get strong. I don't know what to tell you.
Disrespect. So we gotta wrap
Well,
up.
ladies,
Let's take a shot.
We have to
Pour
wrap
really
up.
quick.
Any last words for us? What y'all got?
Thanks for having us.
Always a pleasure, never a chore.
I don't know. What do you have anything else to say?
Tag what you guys want. YouTube,
plug
Instagram,
yourselves.
plug yourselves. That camera, this camera. Tell everybody what you got going on.
Subscribe to In the Sauce on YouTube. Follow us
Hashtag
on
In the
EN.
Sauce.
Ian, not Ian.
Not I-N. All the
Um,
E's, none of the I's.
Yes, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and there's a Twitter too, right?
There's a Twitter. There's all of them.
Clearly, you don't
We
tweet.
got all of them. We don't tweet yet.
I hate Twitter. But
I
Yeah.
hate Twitter so much.
It's too much.
Yeah,
it's
it's
too
a
much.
lot.
I only use Twitter for porn and news.
I mean,
Okay.
is there anything else?
Is there anything else you guys want to
Exactly.
close out?
No, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for having
And your
us.
privates? Not
Your
your personal.
You can
me?
follow my
Respect them,
my
please.
Finstagram
Yeah.
unless I
Oh,
know
Lord.
you. If you know me, you have my real one. But if you don't know me, you can follow me at Asha Jebal. That's ASHAJEBAL. Thanks.
Pink and
And I'm a normal adult, so I have one Instagram.
yes, agreed.
It's Throne to Wolves. Throne like King's Throne. THRONE. Yes.
Not
Nice.
thrown. Got it.
Yes.
And,
And
as
we
always, you guys
are
can
Soju
follow
Black.
us at the Soju Black. You can follow
That's
me
what's up.
at Miss Keeds and V. Your Instagram, please.
your daddy, Zefling.
And she's still private. I might
Always.
be going private soon because I'm really
Just
over
do it.
Instagram
Just
lately. I'm
do
just like,
it.
but
What's
you know
going
what?
on?
Creators, you can't be private as a creator, so I have to go off of creative and then anyways. Just like Instagram
Make
gets
a Finstagram.
overwhelming after some time, it's just too much. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us and talking with us. You gotta bring us on your
Yay!
yes,
Absolutely. You will be there. You'll be the first person who was like, hello.
Hot wings.
Come
We
through.
could do the Hot Ones episode.
Yeah.
So, as always, guys, bye.
Thank
We
you.
love you.
We love you. Bye. Last shots.
Nickelodeon.
Chang.
Jan.
That was really full. Oh, yummy.